Why do we reminisce about the past? Why do we think of things we could have done? Have you ever aspired to commit or initiate a journey of accomplishment? Have you ever remained complacent because of fear of change? If so, I am here to tell you that it is a normal and recurring part of our lives. However, it is what we do with this feeling that not only creates opportunity, but sets us up for success. An explicit example of this is taking initiative. Taking initiative is an act of self-advocacy. It is being proactive with the goal of furthering your growth. So yes, we have all experienced a form of taking initiative in our lives. Whether significant or insignificant, moments such as these tend to be spontaneous because of the vital roles they play in the progression of everyday life. I want to note that even though it may seem simple to distinguish these opportunity-filled moments, they don't always appear right before you. So sometimes you need to bite the bullet and enable yourself to seize an opportunity. I have many examples that relate to myself taking initiative, but if I had to pick one, it would be the moment that I would decide to clean, not only because I had to, but because I wanted to. I know many of us have been put in a position that would require us to keep things orderly. I understand the pressure, stress, and even annoyance that may come with these roles, but I also understand its benefits. And one thing that I took away from this experience is its benefits, which include relief of stress, better sleep, an increase in productivity, a healthier lifestyle, and many others which I would not have been able to experience without the overcoming of my initial hesitation. There are many instances where we would look at a situation which we are a part of and step down from the plate. But we aren't perfect and we make mistakes. I make mistakes. So raise your hand if you've ever stepped down from a situation due to nervousness about the details. The majority of us. I'm glad we're being open because there are many instances where anyone would step down from an opportunity. Some reasons as to why include fear of failure, feeling overwhelmed, engaging in negative self-talk, and those are just a few of the many. Despite my nature of perseverance in seeking challenges, I noticed that moments that enlist uncertainty for success or require leaving the comfort zone tend to be the reasons why many others and I step back. Now, who here has taken an opportunity and did not regret their decision? In a perfect world, you wouldn't need assurance to commit, but we don't live in such a place. Therefore, there will always be ups and downs that come with taking initiative. However, through thick and thin, you will always gain something valuable or learn something you did not know before. And despite this, there are still many times when people regret their decisions. And more reasons as to why include neglecting priorities, lack of commitment, or burnout, which is experienced due to a overcommitment. And many of us would see this as when something, quote, goes wrong. But interpretations vary. Because failure can serve as a means of learning from experience or as a reminder that any situation carries risk no matter the precautions taken. Now, who here has taken an opportunity and did not regret their decision? Before I continue, let me share a quote by T. Harv Eker, who is a successful author, businessman, and motivational speaker. He states, "Successful people have fears. Successful people have doubts. Successful people have worries. They just don't let these feelings stop them." And I want to point out that he does not state that these emotions don't affect the successful people, but these emotions which also apply to them don't affect how they respond and develop and accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. And from this, I understood that although every situation is unique, they share commonalities including pre- and post-event emotions. For reference, all situations occur due to an opportunity presented to an individual. What an individual does with their feelings and how they respond to situations shapes not only their future, but provides them with a feeling of satisfaction, great bliss, and newfound confidence. There has not been one moment that you and I have gone without taking initiative in our lives. because these moments allow us to enrich our awareness and expand on our possibilities. So let's recap. We talked about taking initiative, which is an act of self-advocacy and responsibility. Now here is the golden question that I ask myself. How do we find confidence and comfort when taking initiative? You may recall previously that a key point of taking initiative is proactivity, the ability to take control in a situation and act in anticipation for the future. It is striving for success without inertia, and that is the foundation for success in taking initiative. Initiation, because without initiation, there is no movement or change, but when brought about intentionally, like the movement we can create with intention, progress is set in motion. Thank you.